Hi, good afternoon. My name is Adolfo Ramos, and this is my introduction speech. For my major, I am currently undecided. I haven't really looked into it as much, but I'm hoping to get into a 4 year university and doing something with urban planning, something in that area of urban planning, like architecture. My hobbies include bowling. I love bowling. That's one of my favorite things right now. I used to bowl a lot before the pandemic, and I was really looking into getting into a league, but unfortunately, you know, things happen. Another hobby of mine is to watch soccer. I specifically watch the Premier League soccer. They play in England, and I like to play soccer as well. I like to run, and I like to be active. I have been going to the gym, recently. I'm trying to stay fit and get some muscle a little bit. Most embarrassing moment of mine would be that I was out running with friends and we were playing football, and someone threw the ball at me, and I was trying to run to catch it, and I tripped over my own backpack. My own backpack. That's pretty embarrassing, right? Uh, but it happens, and because of that, I got this scar over here above my eyebrow, which is not my worst scar. I think my worst scar would probably be the one I have on my shin. I got that when I was out playing soccer with friends at night, and someone had kicked the ball out into the bushes. So I had gone in to go grab it, and I ran into a pole, a small pole. It wasn't a big one. I ran into a small pole, and I don't know what happened, but I ended up just straight ramming my shin into this pole, and I had this big scar, like probably like this big, really bad. You can see like my tissue, blood was just dripping out. I was crying. Uh, the adults that were there, like helped me up to clean it up and patch me up. So yeah, but I'm good now. I'm good now. That happened a while back. Uh, I'm from North Hollywood, California, here in the Valley. I attend Valley College. It's probably one of the closest schools to me, and I'm taking this course because I failed it in the past, and I recently got back into school. This is my first semester, or my first winter course that I'm taking again, but I was currently enrolled in the fall semester. But I am taking this course because I want to get that A, and I want to get into a 4 year university. So I'm sure that's gonna be something I'm gonna have to retake and to be able to get into a 4 year. My educational goals would be to get into a 4 year university. I don't have a specific school yet, but something I can get into. Even if it's the lowest, or smallest school. I mean, I'm grateful to get into it. A life goal of mine would be I want to travel. I specifically want to travel to England to go watch some Premier League soccer, to go to the stadiums, like the stadiums around the country. So that'd be one of my life goals. Owning a home, that's another thing for me. Would be to own a home. I would love to have a nice big house, a pool, my own bowling alley. That'd be great. Or like just a nice backyard that I could play soccer with and have some dogs roaming around there, running around playing there, and having a good job. I would love to have a good job that pays well, and I don't have to be worrying about money, because I that's always been a big thing for me and my family is money. So I'd love to get something that pays well, and just be happy. I think for me is being happy, enjoying my life and continuing on to do what I can and do whatever I want. And I'm sure that's something that everybody wants to do. An interest of mine that I would want the audience to know is I watch I've watched SpongeBob as a kid, and I grew up to reference a lot of the the lines that they have in the show. and it's probably one of my favorite cartoons growing up as a kid. So now that I'm older, a bunch of friends of mine are always quoting and referencing SpongeBob, and I think it's like one of the funniest things. Uh, but yeah, thank you.